What's up, everybody? It is your girl Chic Shay here, coming at you with a highly requested video. So I posted a picture today on a couple of different Facebook groups, basically showing off how, not really showing off, but just showing some of the photos that I take by myself. So today I wanted to show you guys exactly how I do this. So today I do have some help just to kind of make this go really smoothly and not make this like an hour-long video. So hopefully you guys like it. Keep watching and make sure to subscribe and like. So there's a couple of different ways that I'm going to show you in order to kind of dupe my same setup and not have to spend as much money until you're ready to upgrade, until you know that this is for you and this is exactly what you want to do. So I'm going to show you the best way to get really good Instagram photos. You can really use them for anything, Instagram, Facebook, and I'm also going to be showing you how to record a YouTube video, especially like more geared towards beauty. I won't be showing you guys my beauty setup just because I want to kind of keep this in my studio area, but I'm going to be showing you guys the editing, which is going to be in the next video. This video, I'm going to be showing you lighting, setting up, the camera I use, dupes for it, backgrounds, how I actually take the shots and things like that. Basically, I'm going to go all over the place and try to answer as many questions as I possibly can. If you actually followed the comments that were on some of those Facebook groups, I am going to be doing a Q&A after I post this video. I will give you guys an updated time, hopefully down below in the comments, or I'll just post it on Twitter or Instagram, which is make sure to go and follow me so you can keep up to date with everything that's going on. So basically, right now, guys, I'm going to switch over to my other camera just so you guys can see exactly what I'm looking at right here. And then I will be giving you the exact details on my camera and my light setup. Okay, guys, so basically, as you can see, you guys kind of saw all of my light setup that I have right now. The only reason why there's so many lights on is because we're doing this video. Usually I wouldn't even have nearly as many lights on, especially if I'm doing photos. Usually I only have like 2, maybe 1 light, plus my flash. So first, let's go over to the camera. As you guys can see, I have this Neweer, that's the actual name of the company, Neweer tripod. And I use this when I'm just doing something that's very still, not too much movement. I can just pull it back, make it lower, whatever I need to do. So the camera that I'm using is the Canon T7i. At first, I started to use the Canon T6i, I want to believe is the first camera I actually got. And it was pretty much basically the same thing, just an older model, and it was really good as well, but I like this one a little bit better. I'm not going to go deep into the specs just because I've had this camera for like 2 years now and I don't even remember any of the specs, but I will say it is a really, really good camera when it comes to doing videos or photos. It's a very good basic starter camera. Most like photographers use either like Sony or Nikon, but I think they're a little bit more in depth than I really want to go right now. So I just settled on the Canon T7i, and it also came with a bunch of stuff. So that also helped. So the Canon T7i, I actually bought a couple of different lenses for it. This one is absolutely perfect for actually doing videos. I am not a huge fan of using it for doing photos, other than the fact that it actually can do a full body shot, which I don't typically do a lot of full body shots. If you guys notice, my photos are usually from like thighs up, and that's about it. I don't really show my feet off too much. But let's just say you do photos for a clothing line or your own clothing line or anything like that. You're definitely going to want to have a lens like this. Now this lens is my absolute favorite. It is a 50mm lens. It's very small, very compact. You can take it anywhere with you. It is really nice. The only thing about it is you can't zoom in and zoom out. So whatever you get, like, you have to really make sure that your tripod is set up way in the back if you want any type of, I guess, depth. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's going to be really close to your face. You're going to have half a head showing. Like, you've got to be pretty far back to use this one. So I wouldn't suggest it for like makeup videos or anything like that. But as far as being HD and high quality, this is definitely the lens to go for. So as you can see, these are the exact settings that I had when I actually just did that video. So I would move this all the way to the front, and then I would have it on scene intelligence is what that is. And that is just the best way that I found in order to record videos, makeup videos, and all of that stuff. So my settings are basic, easy for anyone to use. Your camera will pretty much come in just the way I have it right now. So when I'm doing actual videos though, that's where it changes up a little bit. So if I'm doing my own videos or my own photos, or someone else is taking them and they may not be like photography pros or anything like that, then basically I keep it on the same one, but on, and the only thing that I change, it's not even on the camera, it's actually right in my hand. Okay, so this is a speed light. It is 470EX AI. It is a bit costly, but when I tell you it has completely upgraded my photo game, it's amazing. So the way that this works is you actually connect it up here, which is gonna be hard to do if you have a ring light. So if you have a regular stabilizer, which I have a stabilizer over there that I can show you guys as well. If you have a regular stabilizer, then all you're gonna do is connect this to this dock. It's gonna be facing just like this. You turn it on, and then you're gonna focus your camera, so hitting the shutter speed halfway, release, press this flashing AI button, and it'll literally bounce and point to exactly where it needs to be for your flash. Definitely go and grab it because it will change everything. So really quick, I want to give some dupes on just this part, just because this is the kind of end of the photography area. If you don't have a Canon camera, use your iPhone. Whatever iPhone camera you have. If you don't have an iPhone, use your Galaxy. Whatever camera you have, hopefully you can kind of upgrade to something that has a really good camera, and if you can, like an iPhone 10 or X or whatever, definitely try to get that. And for what I use for that is actually this little light. So I typically use this, and I think I got this on Amazon, and I'll post that too. Basically, it's not connected here like this one. I actually have a plug-in where I can switch it to hold my iPhone camera, but this is a super cheap dupe. All you do is you stick your iPhone in here, you turn on the ring light, bam, all done. Then you can go into like a self-timer on your phone or like one of the little Bluetooth buttons. I have both of those. That's just another way to get the photos you want, and it's super easy, and it goes pretty much all the way down. So if you're doing like sitting poses, then you can still do that. If you want to do standing poses, you can still do that.